Hello, it's Demon Rider 11. In the last episode, again, it's just a lot of stuff that I don't feel like I can properly summarize it. So I'll just continue on. God dang it, does stuff. All right, you know what? I don't even know if I want to walk around. All right, everyone's here. Hi, Bennett. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Felix. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Aiden. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, they're multiplying. I can't talk to them anymore. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Huxley. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. This is becoming a problem. Hello, Charlotte. Let's just go to school. Yeah. But where do I warp? To school. Nah, man, I'm out. You can't do that. Yeah. Forget it. No, you need to warp me to school, bro. Alright, okay. This is a hell I never wanted to experience. Alright, okay, I understand. Why the fuck is this happening now? Let's just go back to bed. We're getting trialed today. Stranger behind the monitor, no time to sleep. Why is this so loud? How can you be out? I guess it is an organic little thing. I'm not using the scissors. I might have to use the scissors. There's some useless garbage inside. Look at it? Yeah. Die in a pit is what that says. It's a drawing of me and Henri. Who is this? Seth, don't tell me you don't remember. It's my friend Henrietta. She always likes to call her Henri, though. She drew this picture for my birthday. So nice of her, isn't it? This is definitely gonna have to be quieted. I can't leave. You can't hear that over the fucking obnoxious music playing right now. Oh god, it stopped. Ah, no. Yeah, already, okay. Oh, thingy. Use me to try again, yeah. Nah. Aw. It's inside, you're empty. I don't, Hi, Bennett. Hello, Charlotte. Well, maybe what's in this? Did Omnicube me? But I don't know anything. Shutting down systems. Bye. Alright, now that's going off. Hello, Aiden. I don't even know. Oh wait, what's about this? True Rome is a lie. Okay. Hi, Felix. Hello, Charlotte. Dat boy, rare Pepe, Zerg Rush. Okay. Feeding my cats to maggots. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Oh god, oh no, oh no. Goodbye, Felix. Goodbye, Aiden. Goodbye, Bennett. Goodbye, Huxley. Goodbye, Mad Cat. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you all. What's going on? It'll be okay. The trial, everyone can be fixed. The smile room, a proven place to make the troublemaker quiet. The elevator isn't working. Alright, okay. Here we are. Alright, let's yeah. I don't... There's Henri. Dear students and teachers, you're welcome to the annual student trial. Please bring out your mobile phones. Why is this so loud? We shall begin voting now. Henri peeks over my shoulder, waiting for me to make a decision. What should I do, Seth? I promise C to not vote for him, but I want to save him. I too promise Henri to vote for her. We're best friends after all. What should I do? I could just withdraw. Fuck. Alright. I don't... damn it. I'm gonna do it. Henri's... I don't know what the trial is. It's the problem. C tells me not to vote for him, but he doesn't have his best interest at heart. Henri, seems like a manipulative little girl, and I don't want to vote for them. Let's vote for C. It's decided. I chose C's name from the list. Henri looks a little shocked at me in shock and disbelief. Why, Charlie? Why did you choose him? Didn't we make a promise? I'm sorry, but he doesn't have anyone to vote for him. How could you, you traitor? I trusted you. Attention, please! Everyone, finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is... Charlotte Wiltshire! The audience explodes. Serves her right. Why am I not surprised? I look at Henri. Serves you right, traitor. Why do you even look so surprised? You gave your voice to your crush, yet you're devastated that I didn't give my voice to you? Look, even that loser didn't want to vote for you. What does that feel? But why, Henri? Why, she asks. Even though I've done so much for you, you've never appreciated me. No one wants to be friends with a lunatic like you. You know, I honestly try to be your friend, but I give up. Henri, what is... I don't understand. It's me who doesn't understand. You no matter how hard I try. You know, I'm tired of playing along. When will you get tired of lying? But I've never really lied to you. I just wanted to... Do you really think puppeteers and aliens and all that bullshit exists? You honestly believe your classmates was a god? You really are a perfect match for each other. Mad Cats, Oracles, Pythias, Observers, Omnicues, and whatever. Every day you kept making up a new lie. I'm tired, so tired of keeping up with it. Everyone in this class tried teaching you a lesson. But no matter what we do, you never get a clue. What lesson? I'm afraid I don't understand. I don't understand. My bag thrown away. My book scattered on the ground. Dead bodies in the garden. The fake letter. Everything. Every single little thing. It all started to fall into place. It seems she's so happy she can't believe her luck. Now, chatting with friends can wait. If you would be so kind, please proceed to the Smile Room. We're all waiting your glorious transformation. Let's go, Seth. Everyone's waiting. I look at Henri for the last time. Go die. Henri doesn't care anymore. Henri, you're crying. Don't look at me. Go die already. I'm sorry I couldn't be a good friend. It's not my fault it came to this. Wait, so was it C who did it? Not Henri? I wanted to be a better friend, Henri. Oh my god, I got fucking... Did I just get played like a goddamn fiddle? As I proceed to the Smile Room, everyone in the hall is laughing. Just die, Wiltshire. You weirdo. About time you got your brains fixed. I pass by C. He looks lost. Devastated. So very small and human. His words are barely audible in the noise. I'm sorry. I give him my widest smile. I'm so glad, C. I'm so glad I'll be the one to save you. He looks at me in shock. The gods push me further, and the next moment he disappears in the raging crowd. It must be the last time we see each other, I think to myself. You know, C, when we first met, I saw myself in you. It said I won't be here to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. I wonder if we'll meet again somewhere. I feel like I can't tell if I got played or what. Is this ground beef? Medical workers strap me to the chair. It becomes harder to keep my consciousness with every second. I cough. It's ink all over again. bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. I feel someone hold my hand. It's Frey. Well, looks like it's the end. Now you're gonna become a corpse too, Miss Wiltshire. Ugh. Frey, I've been a walking corpse for a long time. It was you who kept me alive. I cannot leave your side, and I never will. I'll be with you to the very end, until we completely decay. We're both miserable, aren't we? Frey laughs bitterly. Come here. I won't let them have their way with your body and mind. I reach out and embrace the dead god. The former oracle melts into my arms, becoming a mass of organs and broken machinery. Meaningless, useless parts. A garbage of the mind. I am no longer breathing. The dead god leads in, kissing me goodbye. Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest. As I sunk deeper into oblivion, a fragment of memory came into mind. The Ink Princess wasn't kept in paper prison for long. The Paper Princess befriended the Ink Princess and became dearest of friends. Thus, the Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. That is my ending for the story. Isn't it too cliché? How about Paper Princess dying from intoxication after touching the Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using the Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely? That's even more cliché. Huh. Then what do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy? Not every story has to have a cruel ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy. Even if she's the plague itself, a parasite. Even so. Even if she doesn't deserve it. Even so. It's not her fault that she was born this way. That's just how she is. Somewhere far away, the door to the spa room has opened. Somewhere far away, a lump of meat will lie there, devoid of a soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of a dead god, I'll eternally rest among the stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. Blackened. Everlasting oblivion. Well, I need to look at some stuff, because that kind of fucking tore my heart out, and I want to see the other endings. I know you guys want to too. So let's continue. I think it was this one right here. We'll vote for Henri next. We're gonna vote for Henri, and then we can withdraw. I hope your decision is right one, Seth. This way I'll fulfill my promises to both C and Henri. I give my vote to Henri. Henri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Right, we did. We sure did. Look, Henri's voting for you too. Hold on. I'm sorry. Henri chooses my name in the list. Attention, please. Everyone stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who amounted to nothing, the most useless of all, with 0 votes is Vincent Wordsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. That's a lie. He lost all of his points because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? The audience roars with a yes. What a loser. It's all because I've abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser god, loser god, loser god. Feels like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henri touches my shoulder. She's smiling, just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to see. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd, his yellow eyes standing out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella Man, your employee, he... Excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh, are you talking about that gray-haired boy? Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expect nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, the boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a good look at him. I call out to see. Vincent! He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him, but stares back at me. Is the abyss itself. Then for a moment, I finally see his face. A face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. I'm not responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait! Henri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the Smile Room. You'll stay here, where you belong, with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? Save Vincent. We gotta save Vincent, let's go! Ah! Let me in! Oh, okay. You're not a loser, God, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we're essentially egoistic. That's why I want to know you. Oh, that's why I want to... Shit. That's why I want to know you better. C is lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent! I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Miss Wiltshire. Something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent's breathing. He's right here. What I'm saying is that this lump of meat lying on the table is not the person. It can't be. No way, you're lying. I don't tell lies, Miss Wiltshire. We were too late. I feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse. It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. I will consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will ever hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt, because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level and evolve into something greater. So I rose above all the cities and countries, and ate, and ate, and ate, until my belly was full, until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete altogether. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time. For I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Liar, you liar! Vincent, you liar! You said your earthly shell would wither and you become a god again. Yet no matter where I look, I can't find you. I cried, and I cried, and cried, until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone, or anything. I'm sorry, Henri. You protected me. You got angry in my place. Yet, I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself. So I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero. But it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? You. Hello there. You're still alive? My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. Then why are you here? I've come on my own accord. I clutch Vincent's body close to mine. Easy, easy. I'm not here to take him away. Instead, I've brought you something. Umbrella Man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube. Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original one is destroyed, though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course. Data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I've never thought about it. It was like this. Although it cannot bring this boy back to life, with the soul cube he won't vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You can still save his soul. If you open the cube, you will release his soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows, perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, enough with the idle talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you consumed the energy of an entire world and an oracle and made it a part of you. You can convert that energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is consume more. In short, you've become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man, you know everything in this world. You exist outside of time and past, present, and the future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it seems hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employment offer, Miss Wiltshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternative incarnations shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay this price? Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast. You really don't value yourself at all. A contract between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes with me talking to your puppeteer are no more than visions of a delusional grade schooler. I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? It's just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realize who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. And by the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why yes, I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soap cube in my hands. It's small and gray, fragile. I smile to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs, the people and human life itself, so you decided that you didn't belong in this world. I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant, although ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, Mad Cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more walks behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world, and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name, and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't, and that's the only thing that's important. Great end. Eternal rest for the god. God damn it. We have another ending to get through, and then I'll talk about all of them. The next choice is to withdraw. Dude, my heart's empty right now. Yeah. There's students and teachers who, yeah, we already... The only thing to do is withdraw. It's decided. I'll withdraw from voting. Henri looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end? It's not true, Henri. I chose everyone. I don't want to make someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect of the school's infamous oddball. Henri, are you? Attention, please. Vote. Yep. 3, 2, 1. The garbage society of the year is... Oh, in fact, we have 2 people this year. Vincent and Charlotte. Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the smile room. Everyone around is clapping and yelling. It feels like mass psychosis. Good riddance. Finally! You deserve each other. I look at Henri. Serves you right. Honestly, just go die already. For the sake of everyone. Henri? What? Please don't cry. Henri turns away from me, angrily rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. I'll be okay. So take care of yourself, okay? I can still hear her sobs as I'm being led to the room. The operation will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still. C finally looks at me from his operation table. I see horror in his eyes. He's shaking. Charlotte? Yeah? There's something I wanted to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time. About puppeteers and observers. About other worlds. It's just like everyone said. I'm a false god. A loser. A weakling. A coward. I don't know anything about this world, nor what lies beyond it. My name is not C, it's Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser, God. I think you're wonderful. Haha. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My eyelids become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. Alright, what is this now? The mine library is destroyed. Frey is here. Frey! I want to put an end to all trials. I want to save C from the world. I want to save Henri from herself. I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone else's sake, right? A boy who put himself above all the living things. A girl who loathed herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends. Your father who abandoned you long ago. Your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me in the end. You said it yourself, Frey. You're a product of my own mind, born from the remnants of the Oracle. You're a manifestation of all my destructive impulses. Essentially, you're me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us. So pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let us repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole. I take a step forward. When I wake up, it's quiet. Vincent is lying on the operation table. Alright. It's quiet in the hall. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? My words echo throughout the room with an orchestra of voices. The one saying them isn't just me. It's the whole school. The one who stands among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black clothes. He's laughing. Well, well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star? An ear-deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for all the peaceful things to end. For all the peaceful things to end. I wish for everyone's happiness. I'm not gonna echo it. Just that. I see. What a foolish wish. However, it did come true nevertheless. I assume as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. And voila, there you have it. You selfishly ate each and every ego in the world. Now you're the only one left. Congratulations, my dear. You've become the oracle of this world. No, wait. Everyone's gone? Vincent, Henri too? Yes, their bodies are now vessels for you. Not only did you consume their soul data, but also their spare copies of it. Unfortunately, now they're gone from this world. Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you for one last favor? Yes, what is it? Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Someone like you who disregards life itself wouldn't hesitate to do it. So please, somehow. Alright. I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one will get hurt because of me anymore. Instead of a sharp pain, I suddenly feel warm. Why? You've done well, dear child. All this time you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I will grant your wish. Usually it comes with a price, but my employer will have already paid in full by now. We will travel across the skies, and you will learn to control your power. Once you do, it is possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we? Umbrella Man reaches out with his hand to me. He looks just like my father from the old wedding photo. Is it really okay? For someone like me? Didn't I say it before? It's not about deserving. It's what's destined to happen. Umbrella Man covers me with his coat. So how about it? I take Umbrella Man's hand. We leave on a journey. I will travel across the seas and skies, wander among roots and ruins of civilizations, watch lives bloom and wither, and be reborn again. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be kind. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be honest. I didn't realize my mouse was in the fucking thing. Perhaps then I'll learn not to hurt others. I want to become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through to the end. Let's meet again one day. White End, Stargazer's Journey. So it appears we've reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Wiltshire was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you've committed a sin. Of worshipping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending? Or do you want to see the child's story end in another way? You know, I have the power to grant you your wish. You may call me mercantile, but by this time you should have learned that nothing in this world comes without a price. And the price would be your name. Say, will you give up on your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up on your existence? When I eat your name, you will no longer be wise, kind-hearted Seth, because the child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend, when in fact you were just malware that infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact you were not meant to be here. You see, there are no other puppeteers in this world. Every single word you've ever uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence and no longer talk to you. For that price, you'll be able to save her. So what do you think? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. The thing is that at the end of the day, I don't know if I trust Umbrella Man full-heartedly, but he's never really lied to Charlotte, I don't think. So why would he lie to me? Right? Yeah, because I want something to come out of something. Wasn't that wonderful? Come, stand underneath my umbrella. Figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth the Goody Two-Shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I'll see you soon. Hello. This is Demon Rider 11, of course. You may notice of a weird cut that might have happened. That's because this isn't the original ending conversation I had. The one that I recorded right after I finished the game, I don't think was really good. It was filled with me not really talking about the game, and me more crying about a lot of other stuff that has nothing to do with the game, I guess. It kind of it connected a lot, and I actually kind of explained why in that, but I didn't really focus on the game. I focused on other things, and I don't want to do that. I want to give this game a good focus for the ending. So this is why I'm recording this. I think the game is great. Like, out of all the RPG Maker games, I don't know if this is made on RPG Maker, but like all of the RPG Maker-esque horror games I've played, this definitely has been like the best one I've played, hands down. It's better than the first one, 100%, like episode 1. 100% better than the first one. The first one was just filled with like puzzles, no actual story really. This had a bunch of story. And I really enjoyed it. I think there was a lot of stuff I probably missed, because I want to say like the first 2 nights I just kind of immediately went to bed when I think I could have talked to everyone. So that was my fault, and I'm sorry about that, and I hope I didn't really miss much, but I probably did. But I don't know. My theory with the entire game is obviously I don't think I think it's all like made up in Charlotte's head. I think it is like a mental institution type thing. Again, I've never been in one. So I don't exactly know how they are. But I would assume that there maybe if it's like a lifelong one or one that you're in for a very long period of time, they might have some sort of schooling. And so maybe the school is real, but again, it's with Charlotte's mind's twist to it. And maybe they have like a live-in doctor in the dorms. That's what Aiden would be. And like Bennett, Huxley, Felix, they would be like people that are apart, like in the dorm, that are like Charlotte living in the dorm. Because there was like a very interesting thing in the first inning I did, which was voting for Vincent or C, in that Henri straight up says that she's tired of playing the game, that none of it's real, all of it's made up, and blah 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 blah. So it would kind of make sense that, again, it's all made up and it's just the way she sees it. Frey also, the Oracle, also calls Charlotte an unreliable narrator. So, you know, what we're seeing is what she's seeing, and that's what she thinks the world is. And that could also explain why, like, with Henri, with her calling everything fake, that's not how she sees the world. She's just playing along with Charlotte. But she does have her own problems, and that's very obvious. So, that's what I think. I might be way off. Who knows? However, the endings are fucking absolutely depressing. Yeah, the endings are just fucking... None of them are satisfying. Which I don't think there's... You know, obviously they're not supposed to. And the game doesn't have to give you a satisfying ending. It even says in there that you're not going to get all the answers to your questions. And there's plenty of questions and, like, no answers. I'd say, though, probably the most depressing ending is the one where she votes for Henri. Because she just eats the entire world. Like, that's pretty fucked up. That ending's very depressing. Because she eats everything in the world. And then she makes a deal with the Umbrella Man. And then she just falls asleep. And she sleeps forever. Which, I feel like that's a bad one. The ending I like, my personal favorite one, is when you withdraw from voting. And both you and Vincent die, I guess. Because that's the one where she embraces... That's the one where she embraces the Oracle. And learns how to be a god, I'm pretty sure. That one's my favorite. The one where you spare Vincent, and then you go and you just wander amongst the stars, that kind of is also kind of nice, I guess. But I just like the one where you withdraw. The one where you withdraw better. And then there's the thing with the Umbrella Man talking to you at the end, saying that Charlotte could get her happy end, she just has to forget you. And I chose to let that happen. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Or hold on. I don't know how that affects anything. There is an episode 3, so I don't know if that'll affect episode 3. But I guess we'll find out. It's when I record that. But it's very interesting. And this game's great. Like, honestly, if you want to play it by yourself, just in case I missed something, the link's down in the description to the game's Steam page and to the itch.io page. Like, support the creator. I think it's Etherian or Etherian. I don't know how to say her name correctly. Or him. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Hold on. Etherain, yeah, I was right. Support them like any way you can, because this game is great, like 100%. And there, another thing I want to talk about before I end the video is that there is a lot of talking about like self-harm and suicide and all of that. And this is the part where I started crying in the in the original take of this. I have been through a lot. Probably less compared to a lot of other people, but I have been through a lot. I've seen I haven't seen suicides, but I know, you know, there's been a couple in my life. I know a couple people that have self-harmed in my life. And I've also had my dark days. Thankfully, I've never self-harmed. I've never attempted suicide. And I'm very thankful for that. But I have had my dark days. And I just want everyone to know that it does get better. And just keep on going. And I know that's like a lot of people say that. And you're like, oh, that's easy for you to say. But it's like, you know, it does get better. You just have to keep on plugging along, trying to improve yourself, and just stay strong. That's the most important part, is to stay strong. And if you are feeling suicidal, depressed, if you're self-harming, talk to someone. There's someone you can talk to. If it's not your parents or a guardian, maybe an uncle, an aunt, a brother, a sister, teachers at school, principals, counselors, or just go to a therapist if you are fortunate enough to have that option. It does get better. And of course there's also the hotline, which I'll probably put in the description of this video. For the US, I don't know all the other ones. I might be able to put those in. There's probably a website for it. But, you know, if you are going through some dark times, I hope it gets better. And I know it will get better. And I know that you can be strong enough to get through whatever you're going through right now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Through this entire series, I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, a great morning, a great night, or whatever time it is. I hope it's great. And I'll see you in the next series that I do, which might be coming Sunday, because Saturday there might not be a video, but it should be Sunday. Thank you so much, and goodbye.